guys, this is what happens when you don't have an engine on. Alright guys, so we're back and the Jetta's in. Cleaned the garage quite a bit, fit the sled on this side. Gonna swap the transmission on it now. It is freezing out and it's Friday night. And this is what I do on a Friday night. I work on my cars. So I'm gonna get this done, hopefully by tonight. It's just transmission, take the old one out, put the new one in, and water pump. It started to leak last time before it broke. So might as well swap it now. It needs timing soon, but that'll be at a later date when I do my aftermarket clutch and all this other stuff that I could be doing now, but it'll take a lot longer, so might as well just set it up for another day when it's warmer, hopefully. Hey guys, so I removed the intake, disconnected the battery, of course. Now I'm just going to pop off the clips that hold the shifter linkage so I can keep those and just clip them onto the new shifter. I'd like to remove the shifter linkages, remove the shifter bolts up there, and then also remove the slave, 13mm for that too. Then the power wire, some little reverse wires there, and the wire for the starter, and the main ground will come out while you do the transmission anyways. Also, don't forget the power steering line are also bolted to the transmission. But before I remove any of the main bolts, I want to remove all the axles, all the axle bolts. The only problem with that is usually you need somebody to help you. I'm just going to jack it up, leave it in gear, and apply pressure on the tires with my other spare jack I have. That usually does the trick, or even sometimes I hold the tire and I crank it loose with my breaker bar. That works out all the time. And then just be very careful when you take those things out because they will strip. I've had that happen. Not a fun case to do, and it's just a pain all over. You gotta just pain. Take the car on the passenger side. These are 12-point sockets. You have one with me. Anyways, this is the transmission mount hole. That's the old bolt on the bottom right. That was the stock one. Sorry, that was the stock one. And that's the head bolt that I put in, which was doing fine until I got stuck in the snow. And stuck in the snow. I really mean like I was just in the over the curb and I couldn't move. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get the proper size 12-point. Take those out. I'm gonna put it in neutral, and like that I can roll it, hold the tire, and just break them loose. Hopefully, it's what I've usually done in the past. Let's just see if it does it again. And yeah, the block is a little dirty and a little rusty, but it's good for now. It's my beater, so. Alright guys, so I ended up having to take out the battery tray just so I had better access to the bolt down. Oh. Just to that bolt right there, that one. And yeah, that one almost stripped on the last bolt. But yeah, so you can see that it came apart. In there, that's the dowel that holds the transmission together. So yeah, I have the jack holding up that side. See, it's just really coming apart. Also, guys, don't forget, there's one on the back side of the starter, right up here, that you need to remove. I always forget that one. Anyways, look, see, it's already coming apart. See, the transmission's already trying to split apart. So I'm just going to lower it out so I can get to a good height. Move the power steering line out of the way. I don't remember if I take it out. I'm pretty sure I've done it with it in. We're going to figure that out. And yeah, wiggle this one out. Hopefully clean up. Check the clutch. Check the covers. See how much oil we have inside there and stuff. And just see how all the seals are. And then we'll just probably put everything back together and fix whatever needs to be fixed. Hey guys, so got the transmission out. I was gonna take apart the whole clutch and flywheel. It looks half okay. Those scratches were because of the output shaft on the transmission. It really didn't want to come out. And yeah, lots of room now. I'm gonna put the other one back in and just see how that goes. It honestly, I was thinking about doing the clutch, doing the timing, opening everything up, but I think we'll leave that. It looks pretty good. And it looks like the coil pack has the issue. So I'm going to see if I find another spare coil pack somewhere in this mess. Hey guys, so it's the next day. And we're back at the Jetta. Now I can get the transmission in finally. I just can't get the right angle of it. So my only issue right now is I believe the transmission's too low on this side. Too high up here. And it's too in on the back side. Not enough on the front. So I'm going to spin the... I put it in gear and I'm going to spin the axle side, the cups. Hopefully that'll just move around a little bit and line up with the crank a little bit better. You know, shake it back and forth. That'll wiggle it in while I'm applying pressure with my breaker bar from the transmission side away from the frame. And I'll push in while I wiggle, would really get it in. I think the back side's like almost there. Right? Actually, now it's looking a little bit more flush. I just gave it a little push. Yeah, it should just go in nice and smooth. Now I just need to find... I'm going to start the transmission bolt on the top side. Usually that works good for me. If that doesn't work, I'll start in the front and then start the one in the back. The one with the dowels are the most important to my opinion, because once you line up the ones with the dowels, the two with the front back, you're set for the rest. We're going to give that a go. And Veronica's coming out now. She just picked her up and she's just getting changed, sorry. And hopefully she can help me out. Teaching her a little bit about cars, so let's see. Slowly we'll have more content with her. She's starting to get more into it, I guess, because she sees that I'm so into it. And soon we're gonna start like a little project together, so I want to see how that all goes.
Baby!
So she's cold. She's all dressed up in work clothes. She was helping me adjust the linkage on the transmission, which is all bolted in thanks to a little cupcake over there. She's cold though, little baby. She got the heater on. Yeah, I'm cold, but I got 4 sweaters on and 2 pants. So, all we got left now is to do the axles, right? Connect the axles up, speed sensor. Put this bolt, the 2 bolts here for the trans. I gotta get the other jack to lift it up a little higher, and then do the power steering line, 2 bolts on the bottom. And yeah, pretty much we're good to go. Soon she'll be running and driving. Put the whole front clip back together. Put the other dog bone out. Yeah, easy stuff. I think maybe half an hour. And we'll be fired up. Alright guys, so the Jetta's all done. Back on the road. I got the other girl somewhere in the back. I put the cold air on it. I was going to part it out and sell that anyways, but I was like, might as well. I got it. I got the ECU for it too. I might just get that mobilized, defeated, and then put that on this car too. And yeah, she helped me with the axles. She helped hold the brakes while I was right there cranking it out. This is the bad transmission. And oh, it was my good one, but there you go. You see it? That was the new hole that I drilled. Cracked it a little bit, and then the rest of it snapped inside. So, and yeah, she sounds a lot healthier now. So. Gonna go do some pulls with it, make sure everything's fine, and then I'll see how it all goes. Hey guys, so we got the Jetta running good with the new transmission. The shifter, you know, is a little iffy, but first, second, smooth like butter. But third, you gotta come across. That's third. Should be the kind of like fifth, but not exactly straight. I'll fix that later, just a little bit of cable work. And the alignment I still gotta do because the steering wheel's not straight. Besides that, airbag for the seat in the bottom, we're gonna fix too. When I move the seats back, I cut the wire. So, simple thing, I've done it before, it's not the first time. Fix all these things and she should be good to go. I put the cold air intake on it and she's running a lot better. She's got more power. So, we're gonna get some lunch now, and then, yeah, everything went smoothly. very happy. It's actually running and driving again. I'm glad to have the Jetta back. F-150 can finally be put to rest. Gonna clean that up soon and get that all washed up, ready to go for sale. So, yeah, I'm excited. Cannot wait. I'm gonna be sad when that F-150 goes, but it's okay. I have the Jetta now, and she's lifted. She just needs more lift and bigger tires, which I will be getting around to, along with other things I have planned for it. It's knocking. Cool, we're gonna do motor swaps probably. Cool. Alright. Yeah, like, subscribe, do what you guys gotta do. Really appreciate it. Really helps support the channel, and it helps me bring more content for you guys. So, thank you. Have a good day.